Hello everyone, I am Surendra of BA final year student, Government Degree College, Khartabad. Our topic is e-governance, implementation in Telangana, special reference to Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, BC residential educational institutions. Coming to introduction, Telangana is one of the leading states in India for implementing e-governance projects. There is a plethora of incentives rolled out from citizens' empowerment as well as the smooth running of the various government departments in the state, and it processing material goods, equipment for educational institutions through the e-tenders or online. Implementing e-governance in Mahatma Jyotirao Phule educational institutions in Telangana involves integrating digital technologies for efficient administration, communication, and management. This may include digitizing academic of admissions process and its records, implementing online registration and fee payment system, and utilizing technology for communication between students, faculty, and administration.
Coming to aim and objective, our aim is to improve the quality of education for economically weaker section in Telangana BC residential education institution. It includes enhancing administrative efficiency, improving transparency, ensuring effective communication, facilitating easy access to information for students and parents. The specific goals could involve digitalizing academic records, automating administrative process, and fostering a more interactive and responsible education ecosystem. If we see methodology, we adopted methodology by collecting data from book reference field visit to Mahatma Jyotirao Phule BC Welfare Office, and we collected data orally.
Coming to research and findings suggests that the successful implementation of e-governance in Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Residential Educational Institution in Telangana, this is indeed associated with improved administrative efficiency, heightened transparency, great accessibility to educational sources, and improved communications among stakeholders. The presence of robust technical infrastructure, positive stakeholders accepted that the well-educated trainer programs emerged as circular factors contributing to the success of e-governance integrated in the specific context. Governance refers to the process of decision making and the implementation of policies and actions by individual or groups in positions of authority. Governments can take place at different levels, including nation, religion, and local. Importance of governance. Governance is important because it provides a framework for decision making and the implementation of policies and action. Effectively, governance can help the promotion, social and economical department, and to ensure that the needs to interests of citizens are met. Good governance refers to the principles and practice that are used to ensure that the decision making is transparent, accountability and participatory.
Have established a new society for the administration of backward classes welfare residential schools in combined state of Andhra Pradesh during the academic year 2012. BC Welfare Department 45 BC residential schools were transferred from the control of Andhra Pradesh Residential Education Institute Society to the newly formed society named as Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Andhra Pradesh Backward Classes Welfare Residential Education Institute Society. After formation of Andhra Pradesh, the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Telangana Backward Classes Welfare Residential Education Institute Society has been established in July 2014 with aim to provide quality education to the children belongs to backward classes and other communities. Of e-governance in educational institutions. E-governance helps in improving transparency, providing speedy information, dissemination, improving administrative efficiency, and public service in all the aspirants of education.
Suggestions: there should be adequate infrastructure should be there, legal framework of law should be existed, socially relevant and technologies and integrity management should be there, human resources development and capacity building should be involved here. If we see conclusion, the successful integration of e-governance in educational institutions with special reference to Mahatma Jyotirao Phule BC residential educational institutions will empowers the faculty and enhances the overall thinking of learning experience. E-governance contributes to sustainable development by ensuring inclusive and equitable and quality education for all, particularly at weaker sections. E-governance will be essential for overcoming the challenges and maximizing the benefits of e-governance. Finally, if we see, e-governance will be existed in every department in our state, but we have chosen this topic in Mahatma Jyotirao Phule BC Residential Educational Institutions. References: E-Governance and Delivery of Public Services India, a book by Dr. Anandand Tripati, and E-Governance Techniques by B. Srinivas Raj, and we are thankful to our Commissionerate of Collegiate Education, Sri Burra Venkatesham sir, and our principals are Government Degree College, Khairtabad, Dr. B. Rajendra Kumar sir, and our Jignasa coordinator, Chandana madam, and our supervisor, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar sir. Thank you for providing this a wonderful opportunity. Thank you.